Hello! I know what you guys are thinking. Why does she look like a freaking mess? Well, I look like a mess because I literally just woke up, and this morning I woke up and I was like, I really want to do a foundation review and tutorial. So I literally got out of bed, washed my face, and now I'm here with you guys. So today I'm going to be doing a Almay a review and tutorial demo kind of like thing for the Almay Smart Shade Mousse makeup, and my skin looks really bad in the camera right now, but it isn't actually that bad in real life, so I'm kind of worried right now. As you can see, a lot of hyperpigmentation. I'm having a lot of breakouts right now for some reason. Actually, I probably know the reason. It's probably because it's almost the time of the month. But yeah, so I'm going to be talking to you guys about this foundation and really showing you how to apply it and how I like to apply it. So yeah, stay tuned. So this foundation I got at Target. It's only 0.7 flow ounce and it's $12 to $13. That to me is kind of pricey for a drugstore foundation, but I feel like because it's smart shade technology, that's why the price is that much. So the outside, it shows you it's a nude skin color tone, and there's only about 4 colors in this. If you look inside, it looks kind of scary. It's like this grayish cast. It almost reminds me of like a gray BB cream almost, and it's a really fun texture. I feel like it's less gel-like, like the Revlon Mousse foundation, but it's more, once you rub it into the skin, it's more of a like a powder finish more than like a gel finish like the mousse makeup from Revlon. Alright, so here goes. So I'm gonna dip my hand in here. It's really thick, and so I like to just get on with it. So I just dab a nice even layer on my skin. I got too much, so I'm gonna go on this side as well. And I like to use my hands with this foundation because I feel like it activates, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like it activates the color matching technology more when I use my hands as opposed to a brush. And I have tried a brush, but it just doesn't work as well. And so you can see here, I'm just rubbing it in really evenly with my hands. And I wouldn't leave this foundation on my face for too long before rubbing it in because it does get kind of weird. It's harder to blend in the longer you leave it on your skin. And also it's initially it's a really matte foundation on my face, but throughout the day it does get shiny, and that's why it's not the best foundation for me, because I am so shiny already. And so even if I set this with the powder, I still get shine around my T-zone and on my cheeks. So I'm just gonna continue to rub this in, guys, and I'll come back to show you what the first layer looks like on my skin. So this is the first layer on my skin. You can obviously that I still have so much hyperpigmentation. It's a really sheer foundation, and it's kind of nice that it's matte for the first few hours when you put it on, but it does get, my oil does break through in this, so it's not really long lasting for me. And I feel like the color match is really great with my skin. I don't know, there's only 4 colors, and I think because it's supposed to shade, like smart shade, so it's supposed to match to your skin, but it matched to my skin really nicely. I don't know if it's the smart shade technology or it's because I'm actually this skin tone. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, this is the medium color, number 300, if you can even see that on the back. It's definitely not a full coverage foundation. It's great at evening out my skin tone if I put on a second layer, and I feel like it's pretty buildable. What the heck is buildable? I feel like it's pretty buildable, but if you put on too many layers on like my acne or my breakout spots, it starts to cake up and crease into the acne spots. And so yeah, let me put on the second layer on my skin and show you guys when I get back. Alright guys, so this is the second layer on my skin. You can tell that it did not cover much of my acne or hyperpigmented spots on my skin here. But it does feel actually really nice on the skin. It feels really silky and creamy. And it does actually have a smell too, so it has kind of like that silicone-y smell. So overall, I would say this foundation is a little too sheer for me. I'm looking for something that is just more full coverage, and for the amount of product and for the pricing of it, I don't think it's worth it. Just because this is not what I'm looking for personally, but also I feel like it's priced higher up because of the Smart Shade technology. Also, what was I gonna say? Also, I feel like this foundation is not very long lasting on my skin. Compared to the CoverGirl Outlast Foundation 3-in-1. I'll link you guys to a review that I recently just did, and that foundation is cheaper than this with more product, and it keeps me matte and shine free all day as opposed to this one. Oh, and also I feel like I have to use so much product when I'm using this one, just because I have to do 2 layers and then I have to build it up, and I feel like every single time I go in to scoop out more product, it's a lot on my fingers, and when you see me put it on, it's a lot, but that's how much it would take to even get me to this coverage. So overall, it's a nice foundation because it's feels really nice on the skin, and if you're looking for something that will just even out your skin tone and a fun texture to play with and to use, and that it matches your skin tone, this is a pretty nice foundation. But I would not be purchasing this again just because it doesn't do anything for my skin right now, and I feel like it costs too much for how much product is in here, and it's not long lasting for me. So this is probably gonna go back. Yeah, so it's great that Almay is trying to do this whole Smart Shade technology thing, but I don't know if it's just a gimmick or not. So anyways guys, I hope you like this foundation kind of review and tutorial. I hope you stay till the end to see the pictures because it'll give you a better idea of how the foundation looks on my skin. And also stay tuned, and I hope you guys subscribe and give me suggestions on which other foundations I should do. Alright, bye guys, have a great day.